at FM 101.1.
This is the voice of Indiana County. 101.1 FM and AM 1160 WCCS.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Oh, they look like Boy Scouts, but the national organization changed the name this week, but the mission is the same. And we're joined by members of Troop 4 based in Blairsville, yes?
Yes.
Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to have you all with us here today. Tell you what, grab that right here and pull it up so it's more at your mouth level there. There you go.
Yeah.
That'll be better. That'll be better. Our visit with our scouts this morning, presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. You can visit them online at marcusandmack.com. For our listeners' benefit and for our viewers on Facebook, you can even wave to them. Tell us who you are.
Well, I'm Hayden Haight from Troop 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Jalen Snow from Troop 4.
And I'm Skylar Luber.
All right, good to have you all in the studio with us. You brought some older scouts with you too today. Huh?
Yeah, a little too old.
A little too old. Not too old to eat though.
No.
Not at all.
No. Well, let's talk about that. You've got a what is it? A chili and
A soup and chili cook-off.
soup and chili cook-off. Well, there'd be a lot of people in on that.
I hope.
So, what's the details?
So on Sunday we'll have a soup and chili cook-off. It starts at noon. And it's where all of our Boy Scouts will make a soup or a chili. And then we have the community come in, we'll taste it. And then there's, people vote on who has this best soup or chili.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, how many soups and chilies are we talking about?
We're going to have, I think, 14 soups and chilies, a mixture of both.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. And this is where? Details. Introduce yourself.
My name is Brian Banco. I'm one of the assistant scoutmasters. The soup and chili cook-offs at the Presbyterian Church in Blairsville.
Okay.
137 North Walnut Street. It's $10 to get in, and that gets you the variety of soups and breads, desserts. Mm-hmm. I know there's going to be a ton of desserts. We usually do have a bunch. So
yeah, I understand. Skylar makes a tremendous brownie.
he does.
Yeah.
Skylar makes a great chocolate peanut butter brownie.
There you go. There you go. Are all you guys cooking for this?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm doing a soup.
A soup? What kind?
I haven't decided yet.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Experimenting now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Making the brothers and sisters and mom and dad eat it?
Probably Mom.
What about you?
I will be doing a soup. It will be wedding soup.
Wedding soup.
Yes.
With the meatballs and the spinach and all of that good stuff, huh? Yeah. What about you?
I was going to make a sweet heat chili.
Sweet heat chili.
Yeah. I've been experimenting with different things to add to it, and I'm hoping it'll taste, planning on kicking their butts this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
So a little competition, huh?
Oh, it's very competitive.
Yeah. Now, of those who will be entering soups and chilies in this event, are they all scouts?
Yes.
Okay. So
Scouts and scout leaders.
but anybody can come
Anyone can.
Yeah.
to the
anyone.
event. Yeah. Now you did your cooking merit badge,
Yes.
and you fed the whole group, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. What'd you make?
So I made for our lunch on a Saturday, we had Big Mac wraps, which are just, Big Macs in wrap form. We had a Thousand Island dressing on it to just really add to it. It tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
And then we made some squash pasta. That was pretty good.
All right. And squash pasta. Was it? What was this? Did you sauce it up, or what'd you do?
Yeah, we actually we took squash, we baked them down and squashed them all up and added it to the pasta as a a sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we put some sausage and beef in it.
Nice. So this is of course for the scouts themselves.
Yes.
And I'm assuming it's a fundraiser. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So tell me about Scout Troop 4. What are you guys doing?
Well, we do a lot of things. There's 2 times a year we'll go down to a church and we'll help with a food drive as well. And we'll do community service hours. We'll help clean up the cemetery in Blairsville. We do a lot of that. We do a lot, like helping out the community. One day, there was like one time we did trash pickup. Like we went around and we picked up some trash. And there's other stuff that we do. And this fundraiser really helps us be able to get out there and learn different things out in the world.
Do the things that you joined scouting for, huh?
Yeah.
So tell me about your experience. How long have you been in Scouts?
I've been in Scouts for 3 or 4 years now, and I've liked it. I like that you can do different things. Like every camp out's different. Like there was a Star Wars camp out. There was a Mario Kart camp out that we did one time. It's really fun. Like all the different paths you could take throughout scouting.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
Squash camp, yes.
What did he say?
Squash camp,
Squash camp.
yes.
It's all about the squash today. What about you? What's it been like for you?
I just joined like this October, I'd say, and I've enjoyed it so far. Met a lot of new people and done some new things. I've learned a lot from trying to get up in the ranks and signing things off. But I've enjoyed it so far. I've only went on like one camp out, barely.
So you're actually relatively new to scouting. What made you want to join?
I'm going to the military, and apparently, if you get Eagle Scout in the military after your like 6-week like training, you can go up 2 ranks like automatically from E1 to E3.
So after basic, you have the chance for promotion.
Yes.
Thanks to your work with scouting.
Mhm.
Yeah. A lot of hard work, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'm
to
putting
get
in
there.
my effort.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. What about you?
I've been in scouting, I think, 9 years now, 10 years. I started when I was in Cub Scouts, first grade. And I went through 5 years of Cub Scouts to then move on to Boy Scouts, where, I've just spent a lot of times camping. And I really do enjoy all the different camps, which we talked about Squash Camp, which is happening this summer. It's part 2, where we go out and a bunch of other troops in around here, even like up to like a few hours away, they come in and we hunt Sasquatch. Different adventures out on the sea or
So it's Squatch.
Squatch. Yeah.
Okay. Have you found him yet?
And we've got some cool videos and
Really?
some sightings of him, but we haven't been able to take him in yet.
Yeah. Do you rope him? Do you trap him? Do you dig a hole and hope that he steps on the covering over top of it?
Mostly we just try to
It's tongue in cheek.
We try to get photos, videos,
Yeah.
evidence that he exists. We don't want to take him from his environment.
Yeah. But it's all part of the scouting experience. You're having a lot of fun with that one.
Yes.
Yeah. So for scouting for you, you've been there for the longest of the three of you. Talk about that progression through the ranks, because you talk about Eagle Scout being, and our Josh Whittison, he's an Eagle Scout, and I bet you there are a lot of people who are surprised at how many people have been in scouting down through the years.
Yeah. So whenever you're in Cub Scouts, there's it goes up. I think it's lions, wolf, bears, to Webelos, and then from Cub Scouts you enter Boy Scouts, which you start at tenderfoot to what is it?
It's Scout.
Or Scouter, tenderfoot, second class, first class, star, which is what I am, and then you get life, and then eagle.
Yeah. So still a lot of work for you to do too.
Yeah, there is still. I still have. I would say a few years worth of stuff to get done. But
Yeah. Are there aspects of scouting that surprised you? That you can do now that maybe you would never have thought before you joined scouting that would be something that you would do or that you would enjoy?
Yeah, before I went scouting or joined scouting, we always used to go up to a camp that we have, but I never knew how to put up a tent or never knew how to build a fire. And in the first year of scouting, they taught me all the outdoor survival things that I needed to know. So it teaches you a lot.
Yeah,
And learn a lot.
Yeah, and I guess as a new member of scouting, that your learning curve has been pretty steep.
I've been learning as fast as I can. There's things I would have not learned if I didn't join Scouts, like knots, survival skills, and some of the social skills I've learned here. But so far, so good, I'd say. I'm really, really trying hard on this because I'm trying to get it to Eagle faster than you're supposed to. I only have a 2-year span. So
Working hard on it.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And good things to learn for you from your entire scouting career.
Yeah, there's been a lot of things that I've definitely learned throughout this, especially even standing in front of this mic and talking. When I first started Scouts, I could have never done this. And along my scouting journey, actually last year at Squash Camp, I went through it was like a video production like course that I took, where I actually filmed and we made a miniature movie to help promote the camp, and we did things like that, which I've learned that I honestly really do enjoy video production, media, broadcasting, all that stuff.
Scouting making a difference in the lives of young men for a very long time. So we applaud that, and to help support that, you hold events like your Soup and Chili Cook-Off that's coming up again this weekend?
Yes, this Sunday.
This Sunday at the Blairsville Presbyterian Church. Doors open when?
12.
12 noon, and anybody can come and support scouting and also have themselves a good time and enjoy some good food, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, terrific. Hey, guys, thanks for coming in.
You're so
Yes, of
welcome.
course. Thanks for having
Thank
us.
We appreciate that. And we didn't introduce our adults over there, but would you like to introduce the guys that you brought with you today?
Yes. So we have we have two adult leaders, Brian and Mike. You want to say hi? Okay.
You guys.
See, they didn't do that talking in front of a microphone type of thing.
Yeah.
All right, so noon on Sunday, Blairsville Presbyterian Church, Soup and Chili Cook-Off, Scout Troop 4. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. 9:56 in the morning right now. It is 4 minutes away from 10 o'clock. Fox News comes your way then, and then it is a visit from the WCCS newsroom briefly with Josh, and then the Brian Kilmeade Show. And much of the focus today will be on the Mark Fogel story, of course, an IUP alum. We talked earlier this morning with some folks involved with that, and that will be an ongoing story through the course of today, and much more information to be released about that. Also, of course, we've got that news from the Pirates today. Not exactly good news. They've got a hole at first base again, so they're going to have to work on patching that up. And the new guy, Spencer Horwitz, is going to miss all of training